Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Charli XCX and Camila Cabello, okay? So if you're interested in them, pop, female rap, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, then go on ahead and subscribe and let's get into this video. So I've been kind of wanting to talk about this because I've been talking about Camila and Charli XCX recently. Like, Brat has come out. That's been a phenomenal album. Everybody's in love with it. It's gotten like a lot of acclaim and accolades. The fans are hyped. They're beefing with Taylor Swift over records and over, chart placements and all types of crap. Like, a lot of stuff is going on, right? So Charli has already been on my mind because of that. And then Camila Cabello is in her new era and she's been dropping music and whatever. So I've been paying attention to that. And amidst both of these things happening at the same time, I'm like, oh crap, I totally forgot about like the Charli XCX and Camila Cabello comparisons. And this has been happening ever since Camila Cabello started her new era. She's reinventing herself and everything like that, which is totally cool. Like, I totally love when artists evolve and reinvent, but a lot of fans aren't necessarily feeling it because to a lot of people, it's giving Charli XCX vibe. And for a lot of people, it's coming down to everything that Camila Cabello is currently doing, from her like indie aesthetic to her hyper pop evolved sound. People are like, oh, she's totally biting. This doesn't even sound like Camila. Like, where did this come from? I think that's what a lot of people are trying to figure out. They're trying to understand, where did this come from? Where is the inspiration from, her deciding to go this direction? It is such a polar opposite. Like, there was no shift naturally into this era. And I think that might be part of where the disconnect is for some people, because as we do know, Camila Cabello was coming off of the heels of her Familia era, which is a very soft album. It's down to earth. It's getting more into detail of Camila Cabello's personal life and struggles, her family, her relationships, just different things like that. It's a really wholesome album. It's actually not too bad, but it didn't get a lot of commercial praise or anything like that. But the point is, some people are like, okay, we're coming from Familia to what, a couple of years later, this huge, like, I love it, hyper pop, the blonde hair, the indie aesthetic. Like, people are trying to figure out, how do we get from Familia to this? Are we just trying something out? Are we just kind of seeing what works, seeing what people like? Or is this really you? Is this really your new image? Or are you just trying to see what works at this point or what people gravitate towards? In other words, a lot of people don't really believe that this is Camila Cabello. They don't believe that this is something that she truly is into, the music she truly wants to make or that she's in tune to, the image that she's truly trying to take and that she is fully invested in. Like, people don't really believe it. It's not believable to a lot of people, and that's where they're at. Also, the music so far that we've been getting from this hyper pop era allegedly isn't that good. So like, I love it. I personally like that song, but a lot of people didn't. Then she put out the single He Knows, and all this other stuff, and people are just like, okay, so we don't know where this whole indie aesthetic is coming from, and also you're putting out music that's just not good. So where are we going with this? Fans have noticed that Camila's current aesthetic has been inspired by Charli's album covers and different photo shoots that Charli has done and music videos, and even her most recent project Brat, and some people feeling like she's taken the font or aesthetic from certain billboards that she's used. Just so many different connections fans are making to old Charli stuff and new Camila stuff. As far as the relationship between Camila and Charli, everything seems to be fine. I do know that when I Love It, the snippet dropped, Charli dropped one that looked almost identical to hers, and it was like a thing that fans were putting together. But Charli has come out to say that she loves loves Camila, and Camila has come out to say that she loves Charli. We haven't seen them go back and forth on Twitter. That hasn't been like a huge fight or discourse or anything like that. So as far as their relationship overall, they seem to be fine. I think it's more of the fans who are having these open discourses around Charli's and Camila's aesthetic. So let's go ahead and get into some tweets that I found. I like how we started off this era with people saying Camila Cabello was copying Sabrina Carpenter, and now they're saying that she's copying Charli XCX. Make up your damn mind then. The Camila Cabello campaign being so close to Charli XCX is actually so weird, and I don't like it. I don't get into any artist hate train or any of those comparison things, but I'm going to have a lot of fun listening to CXOXO by Camila, just as at the moment I'm having fun listening to Brat by Charli XCX, and that's life. Camila is shamelessly copying Charli XCX, and it's kind of crazy. The album name sounds like Charli XCX and then CXOXO for Camila's album. This girl, Camila, really want to be Charli XCX so bad, LMAO. And this is a photo with her with a camcorder, and allegedly Charli XCX has already done this aesthetic before. I'm sorry, but Charli XCX could never. Camila is taking this. And then this is a picture of, I guess, Camila performing at The Tonight Show. Okay, so here are my thoughts on this. I am a little bit worried for Camila at this point, okay? There's so much kind of like negative press happening around this era. Like, the music isn't really doing that well. She's getting the attention she's getting because she is Camila and she does have outreach when she puts out something. I get that. But the Charli XCX comparisons and being that Brat is already out and it's already made the noise that it needs to make and it's making the waves, and Charli has a dedicated fan base, not that Camila doesn't. However, I feel like a lot of people have already checked out from Camila's era due to the Charli comparisons before even, listening to the album. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people who either aren't going to listen or automatically aren't going to like it because they feel like she's copying Charli. So this whole hyper pop indie da 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 image she's going with, while there's nothing wrong with her experimenting, she's already kind of set herself up for people to not F with it. Like, that's what I'm registering. That's what I'm getting so far. And I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come of this era. I mean, you guys know me. I'm gonna review the album. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give it a shot, but a lot of people aren't feeling it. And I only like one song so far, so we'll see how I feel about the album in its entirety. But yeah, people are basically saying that Camila is a knockoff Charli and that they're not really into it. Like, people are not into it. They're not feeling it at all, and they don't feel like it's authentic. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you feel like. I don't know. It's looking too good for Camila at this point. You got too many things running against you, girl. Got way too many things running against you. But anyway, on top of the fact people already don't like Camila because they, of the whole Normani thing, and yeah, there's just so many dominoes that are falling. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. You guys give me your thoughts, and I'll talk to you on the next one.